Hey friends, this is Josh with this week's small group video, and you might notice that it is what we normally call an in-between week. This is the second week of the month. So I'm going to begin producing these each week and providing them for you in case your group has decided to meet on second and fourth Sundays or every Sunday, so that you've still got something for the week that's related to today's sermon topic. And I'm also going to very soon produce a new video that's just for leaders and coaches. It'll also be about 3 to 4 minutes long. We'll do it once or twice a month, and it's going to be some follow-up from the church relationship assessment night that we had with our dinner and our guests from John Brown University. And I'm going to take some of the kind of dry statistics that they gave us and turn them into some questions and some ideas to help us go deeper as leaders and improve the way that we're serving our people and our groups. And I think that with your interaction and feedback, we'll be able to produce some really good resources for ourselves as leaders and as we develop future leaders from among our groups. So let's dive into today's questions related to Nicodemus coming to Jesus at night from John chapter 3 and afraid to be still. Icebreaker for this week would be very simple. Tell us something unique about the town you grew up in. Little fun fact from the town you grew up in. Here's the first going deeper question. How do you feel about this month's topic on stillness? Does it evoke emotions? Do you immediately reject it? Have you tried it before, and how did it go for you? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it terrifying? Was it fulfilling? Who did you do it with? Who taught you how to sit still, and what do you do when you sit still according to the way that you tried it before or what they taught you? The second question is, let's talk about Nick at night and his particular fears. Today in my sermon, I mentioned that he came at night because he was afraid of losing his position. He was in the Sanhedrin, the Jewish leadership, and he didn't want to be found out that he's interested in Jesus. It could cause him all kinds of trouble, maybe lose him his position. So what else do you think he might have saw as being at stake? What else could it have cost him if he was associated with Jesus? How does Jesus' statement about us humans loving the dark because our deeds are evil, how does this apply to Nick at night? And how does this apply to you and me, even in our deeds that are not overtly evil? So we've got a lot of things we choose to do that we keep private or secret, that maybe we'd be embarrassed to have people know about, or we feel like we'd lose something if it was known and exposed. So what does that statement of Jesus expose in us, things that maybe like Nick, we don't want people to know or to see? And here's the last one. Has God ever delivered you from a specific fear that you struggled with? And for this part of the sharing to really work, it would be best if you shared something that was a deep, long-held fear that was down deep inside of your heart, not just something that came up quickly and was quickly resolved. But what was something that you struggled with fear, that you tried all kinds of things, you prayed different ways, you tried to leave it at the feet of the cross, you did all sorts of things, and then finally through time or whatever means, God delivered you from that fear. What was it that happened? How did God finally break through for you? Who did he put in your life that made a difference? Think back and tell stories of deliverance if God has ever delivered you from something that you were afraid of. And I hope that through sharing those stories, you will be enriched. I love all of you so much, and I'm so grateful for our leaders and our co-leaders who make this work of pastoring and shepherding members of the church easier for our shepherds, because the 15 of them cannot do this for 800 plus people. And you guys are bearing a lot of the weight of pastoral care, and we just love you and thank you for it. So God bless you. I hope you have a rest-filled weekend and find a little moment or two to be still with God. See you next time.